thing on? Oh.
That old classic. Turn the microphone on. It's so good to see you all. Some really familiar faces from the Woodburn campaign, and I'm so delighted you got your certificate. It's just beautiful to get the award, and congratulations, especially to Fiona, who was one of the big, Amagella, the big driving forces, and James. Well, there's too many people to mention. So I don't know why I started, but I would think that the place for me to start in singing you a song would be to sing you the Stop the Drill song that I wrote. Now I have to say, the harp genuinely doesn't rock. I wrote the song on the piano and I took it up to Millbank Studios, and we put a lot of heavy guitars on it because we felt like that was the nature of what we needed to do. You love it? So, but on the harp, it just doesn't sound as forceful. So this is the best version. Yeah, this is the best version I can do of this song on the new harp. My new harp is called Gypsy. My old harp that I took up to Woodburn died a terrible death when it fell off the stage. It survived Woodburn and all that, of the police and everything, but it died when I got it to Edinburgh Festival. So I don't normally do this. I don't normally do live a lot of the songs I'm going to play for you tonight, so I'm out of my comfort zone. So stop the drill. Shame on Infrastrata, shame on the police, shame on NI Water who sold us out so cheap. Shame on Infrastrata, shame on the police, shame on NI Water who selling out the lease. You take 'em what's mine and we're out of time, you take 'em what's mine and we're out of time, you take 'em what's mine and we're out of time. Power to the people of the land. People love the water, people love the land, people are protectors and protecting they stand. Social injustice by political hand. We are the people, united we stand. You take 'em what's mine and we're out of time, you take 'em what's mine and we're out of time, you take 'em what's mine and we're out of time. Power to the people, power to the people, power to the people of the land. Shame on Infrastrata, shame on the police, shame on NI Water, you sold us out so cheap. Social injustice by political hand. We are the people, united we stand. You're taking what's mine and we're out of time, you're taking what's mine and we're out of time, you're taking what's mine and we're out of time. Power to the people, power to the people, power to the people of the land. My mum sent me a text the other night. I was telling her I was doing this gig, and she just sent me a random text saying, like, do the recipe cake rant? And I was like, she sent this at like 11:30. I was like, see, really code breaker to understand my mum's text. But it was the next day I was on the phone to her, and she was going, the piece she wrote about the recipe for disaster. And then I remembered what she was talking about. I had this piece, I'm going to try and remember it for you now, but it was called A Recipe for Disaster. So, take one planet, Earth, find a spot of local historical beauty, mix the water with 500 toxic chemicals and set aside. Bore down into the Earth's crust and explode open the rock underneath the locals' feet. Then pour in the toxic chemical mixture and extract the clean, natural gas.
then frack off with the profits and leave the locals to get sick, die and clean up. A recipe for disaster. And just on the topic of fracking, I was thinking I should do this one. So it involves a little bit of audience participation, and what we need is someone to come up here and say this poem, which I've typed out on a laminated sheet. Be impressed. And it's The Lake Isle of Innisfree by W.B. Yeats. And I can do some wafty-wafty, culturally gorgeous, beautiful, harpy-warpy music underneath the poem, and then I'll sing my version of the song. So that's if I remember the lyrics. So who wants to come up here with me and read this poem? It's typed out really big, so if you can't see, I think... Oh, yes, we have a volunteer. What's your name? Mary, come on up. Lovely to meet you. So I'll play some harp, you read some of this. And then when you're finished, reading, yeah. And then when you're finished, you hand me the mic, and I'll struggle to put it in the holder while I'm playing the harp, and then I'll do my version of the song. Okay, here we go.
The Lake Isle of Innisfree. I will arise and go now, and go to Innisfree, and a small cabin build there, of clay and wattles made. 9 green rows will I have there, a hive for the honey bee, and live alone in the bee-loud glade. And I shall have some peace there, where peace comes dropping slow, dropping from the vales of the morning to where the cricket sings. There midnight's all a glimmer, and noon a purple glow, and evening full of the linnet's wings. I will rise and go now, for always, night and day, I hear lake water lapping, with low sounds by the shore. While I stand on the roadway, or on the pavement's grey, I hear it in the deep heart's core.
Yeah, go give her a round of applause. Thank you. I will rise and go now, and go to Innisfree, and 36 luxury apartments I'll build of heavy metal made. Lots of parties will I have there, and lots of noise will I make, and all my rubbish will be dumped in the lake to pollute the I will rise and go now. Oh, no, no one will have any peace there, for as the bulldozers move in, supplying me with my class A drugs and a few harp strings. Lots of parties will I have there, and lots of noise will I make, and all my rubbish will be dumped in the lake to pollute the lake. I'll get off my ass now and go to the punk isle of Innisfree, and as I go, I'll bring 10 fracking rigs with me. As I look over my island at the mess I've made, it's harmony that I'd completely forgotten about, which was called Precious Things, that I totally didn't rehearse and can't sing for you. I can't remember it. I would literally have to go into a corner for half an hour and pull to the darkest recesses of my inner brain and remember the words and the chords. Don't know if I could. I don't even know if it's in that book. I'll have a flick through in between the next song. What? The water, the beautiful water. I wonder, can I do a wee bit of it? Because it totally wasn't planned. I only remembered in the last line of the other song. The water, the beautiful water, where our ancestors dream. They dream the water, the beautiful water, where our ancestors dream. Some precious things are invisible to me, like the still that I cannot see. I'll never remember it, but I'll have a look. It might be in this book, because this is a song book that's maybe. Hey, you don't need to clap that. No, seriously, I didn't rehearse that. You don't need to clap that. That's totally impromptu. Don't clap that. If you clap that song, your standards have slipped. And I don't appreciate your honesty, do you know what I mean? Be honest, so I can be clapping at you. I'll do it properly for you at some time. This next song was basically a rant on Facebook. Adam Turkington has a capacity to rant, but he'd set up this. He'd found out about the plans of the Cathedral Quarter, and they'd set up this Save the Cathedral Quarter. And right enough, when you really work out what they're planning to do, it's ridiculous. So 13 acres of inner city sort of stuff, and we don't need another Neros and all that stuff. So anyway, Adam did a big rant, and I basically looked at his post and saw the lyrics, so I wrote the song, and then performed it that night at his cabaret, which is about 2 weeks ago. So it's a brand new song, and it's called Get Back to Hill Street. And I've written it out on a big giant page. So, okay. And the only time I've ever played it was that day and that night. Undraw the borders of the Cathedral Quarter till they're not recognizable by anyone. 13 acres of shiny, shiny city that belong to the businessman. Big men are talking, big men are walking with oatmeal boots to your town. Investment planning, investment scanning, everything will soon be normal, normal, normal now. Get back to Hill Street, all you artists. Get back to Hill Street, all you clowns. Get back to Hill Street, all you made it what it was. But step aside, for the big boys are coming into town. Step aside, for the big guns are coming into town. Undraw the borders of the Cathedral Quarter till it's not recognizable by anyone. 13 acres of shiny, shiny city. Everything will soon be normal, 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 normal now. Get back to Hill Street, all you artists. Get back to Hill Street, all you clowns. Get back to Hill Street, all you made it what it was. But step aside, 'cause the big boys are rolling into town. Step aside, for for the big boys are rolling into town. Step aside for the bulldozers coming into town. Step aside for the big boys are rolling into town. That's about it. I mean, I did. You asked me to speak a wee bit about going up to Woodburn, but the thing was, I'm a big chicken, and I didn't really want to go, and you know, I really only very reluctantly got involved, and I found it quite difficult even to do it. But the day the drill head was coming in, I got so annoyed about anybody to come with me, and nobody would come with me. So I drove out to the site, and they'd already blocked the road. And the drill head was up at the top, and the guy Mark was on the top of the drill. But the riot police wouldn't allow me up the path. So and I said to them, but I want to go up there for my safety, kind of thing. Well, it's challenging them, but I find it quite, it's quite difficult. So anyway, well, they said I wasn't allowed up the road for my own safety. And I said, if they weren't going to allow me up the road, I was going to have to play there. And they said, you can't block the road. And I said, but you're blocking the road. And then I said, okay, well, look, I don't want arrested. I have to be home in time for the school run. And, I will do what I'm told. I'm a good girl, but I do have to state my case and say that I'm against this. So I got out the harp and played at the bottom of the lane with about 12 riot police standing there. And I stayed for about 2.5 hours, and then I just put the harp away in the back of the car and drove it. It's good. I felt like a bit of a weakling because up the road people were getting arrested and throwing themselves in front of the lorry and everything, and I was really a big chicken about it. But I think you can feel strongly about things, and it is really that point where you have to say your piece. But I could only do it from a safe distance, so I really admired everybody who really did go the whole, I saw you.
we would say that you're a massive part of the campaign.
Thank you, I really appreciate that. We had real fun at the camp, and it was so beautiful. It was, that feeling of connection, and it just shows you when the community get together. It was actually really beautiful. I mean, how can you miss a campaign? It was a campaign to stop the drill, but when it was over, there was kind of nowhere to go. You got used to being up by the fire and everything. But I have to say, the minute that when it started getting really serious, I was slow to get involved, but when it started getting really serious, I got very, very down about it and very upset about it, and it really affected me, and it was very upsetting. And once they started drilling, I could hardly go because it was just so depressing. And when they won, I couldn't, when actually, if the strata stopped, it was just one of the best moments of my life. That moment, someone called me and said they're stopping drilling, and it was just that feeling of elation and the feeling of the impossible actually happened. And at that stage, I'd given up hope, and it was just so beautiful that they kicked their ass and got them out of town. Anyway, so I'm going to just sing you some funny songs now. I can't find that other song, but I'll do it another time for you. So this is kind of the song that's about being a harpist, fancy harpist, sitting in the corner playing harp music. It's kind of the frustration, the inner frustration of a life of a harpist. How many strings has your heart, and when did you start to play? I will answer these two questions 42 times a day. And as I'm wafting lightly through a treasury of Celtic delights, I will often get the question at some point in the night, Do you play AC/DC or Motorhead or Nine Inch Nails? And I will smile politely, but inside I go with me. I'm your fucking harpist, and no, it does not rock. Plugged into distortion loops, get electric shocks. Actually running miles and miles from New York to the city. And when the harp tries to rock, it winds up sounding when the universe got started, it was time for rock and roll. God created hairy men with electric guitars and soul. When it was time for a harpist, he was on his funny half-hour. He wasn't expecting them to go play rock and roll in bars or camping sites, protest sites. I'm your fucking harpist, and no, it doesn't rock. I plugged it in, distortion loops, skidded electric shocks. I trailed it running bands and bands from New York to the city. And when the harp tries to rock, it winds up sounding pretty. Ladies and gentlemen, would you like a little example? Ladies and gentlemen, would you like a little example? He's got mud on his face, a big disgrace, kicking his can all over the place. We will rock you. Harpist is great diction. We will rock you. Do you want to sing it with me? Practice rolling your R's, ready? Like an opera singer, ready? Rock you, rock you, rock. You're not mad about the singing, you lot, are you? We'll bypass that bit. Anyway, you just need to sing once with me. We will rock you, and louder with love. We will rock you. Do you see what I mean? I'm your fucking harpist, and no, it does not rock. Plugged in the distortion loops, skidded electric shocks. Actually running bands and bands from New York to the city. And when the harp tries to rock, it winds up sounding pretty. The only way that it transpires to piss on it and set it on fire and fuck it from the hotel to the nearest church spire. Cause I'm your fucking harpist, and no, it doesn't rock. Plugged in the distortion loops, skidded electric shocks. Actually running bands and bands from New York to the city. And when the harp tries to rock, it winds up sounding what? My name is Ursula Burns. Don't book me for your wedding. I've got a song about being born in Belfast. Do you want to hear it? So it was just about how pissed off and raging I was when I landed here in 1970, and that's what the whole song's about. So it's about me being born. Floating in space, floating in peace, floating in love, floating in joy, growing, 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 promises, chinks of light, promises of muffled sounds, comfort darkness, comfort darkness, comfort darkness, swelling love. Break, 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 push, 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 break, push, breathe, gasp, slap, breathe, gasp, slap. Oh, what's this? Oh, what's this? Not here, not now, not here, not here, not here, not here. Oh, what's this? I can't be born now. It's 1970. It's the Falls Road. They're killing each other out there. Put me back. Put me back. Put me back. I need to speak to the boss. Who's in charge here? I need a complaint form. I need to speak to God. God. Where are you, God? You were here a minute ago. Why did you leave me? I took a wrong turn. I was meant to go to Honolulu and have parents who practice yoga and eat organic baby food all day long among the trees and the flowers and the birds, the bees. Now with the bombs and shootings and killings and tanks and curfew. At 7 o'clock, my mother, she has to soak the towels in vinegar and put them around the windows to stop the tear gas from getting into the house. But it didn't really matter because they blew the windies in anyway and they landed in the carry cot. Don't leave me here. No. Oh my God. I'm going to grow up with a Belfast accent. Help! They're gonna feed me Ulster fries! I'll be 25 before I realise I don't have to be plastered drunk! Don't leave me here! No! Oh, they're going to inject me! So my songwriting has taken lots of twists and, and turns in the 25 years. Some little roads of madness appear and all that. So I have no idea how long I've been on stage. I have no idea how long your day's been. So I was told to do half an hour and I would presume that would... 27 minutes. Well, that is just perfect for, I'm going to do you a wee lullaby to end, and it's just a wee lovely song. It's a wee end to this really gorgeous gig. Thank you so much. I feel very honoured to be asked to, thank you, John. It really is my pleasure. I had a bit of a break because my last heart broke and it took them 6 months to make this one in Paraguay and post it over. So I did take a break from playing, and I have to say it's a bit weird going back in to gigs again when I'd kind of got out of that way of going. So it's lovely for me to, really lovely for me to do this gig. So thank you. This okay, I'm not going to give you the title because it'd give it away. This is a wee lullaby for you. Sorry. That's better. Can you hear the difference? Much better? My little boy, he asked me, Mommy, what's the difference between heaven and hell? Oh, my little child, there's no difference that I can tell. Now close your eyes and go to sleep. My little boy asked me again, Mommy, what's the difference between heaven and hell? Oh, my little child, there's no difference that I can tell. Now close your eyes and go to sleep. My little boy asked me again, Mommy, what's the difference between heaven and hell? Oh, my little child, There's no difference that I can tell. Now close your eyes and go to sleep. But the only difference I can see is the children in heaven get the Wi-Fi code. Yes, the children in heaven get the Wi-Fi code. Yes, the children in heaven get the Wi-Fi code. Yes, the children in heaven get the Wi-Fi code. So be a good boy and go to sleep for mommy. G-O-D 1, 2, 3 with a small G. Thank you very much. Good night.